Alright, take 3. Today we're going to talk about our hashtag, our math tag from yesterday. Dude, it's the same thing. And we're going to work with 1/2, the world's easiest fraction. You take one thing, you divide it into 2 pieces, and we keep one of them. That's 1/2. 1/2 in percentages and decimals looks like this, 50%. 1/2 and 5/10. And when you say a decimal out loud, it even sounds like a fraction, 5/10. When you graph those, they look like this. And as I'm sure you'll notice, dude, it's the same thing. They look exactly the same. Dude, they're the same thing. Fractions, percents, and decimals are just different math ways of representing the exact same thing, depending on what's easier to work with. So if we're using percentages, like you'll see in grades, you'll know if you got the whole grade, you got a 100%. Percent just means a group of 100. If you got a 50 out of 100, which no one ever would, of course, no one. 100 with 50, if we're going to reduce that fraction, we divide it by 50 over 50, and we get 1/2. For changing our fractions back into percentages, basically we're going to do the opposite, the inverse operation, right? We take our 1/2 times 50 over 50, which is equal to 1, and we get 50 over 100, aka, otherwise known as 50%. If we take 100% for our whole, and we change it with, like we did before to get this fraction, what you'll also notice here is the 1/2 and the 5/10 are equivalent fractions. So we can change this fraction that we got from our percentage to 5/10 by dividing it by 10 over 10, or 1, in which case we'll get 5/10, or 0.5. 5/10 and 0.5. If we take it times 10 using that inverse operation again, we can change it to 50 over 100, which is 50 out of 100, the same thing as a percent, the same thing as a fraction, because, dude, it's the same thing.